Good evening, gentlemen. This is Ray, the mass swole body, back at it again. All right, today we have a lot to catch up on. As right now, we're going to do a season one recap, congratulate the champ, off-season preview, talk about what happened there, and then we'll jump into season two preview, talk about what I think is going to happen. All right, so congratulations to our season one champ, the Rockets, Rob, whatever you want to call him. He is the champion. I knew you were going to win that. I didn't think you would do so easily, so congratulations. It is yours. No one can take it from you, but everyone's gunning for you now. So best of luck this season. All right, next, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of the draft. First pick overall was Wiseman going to the Raptors, who somehow got that pick. Congratulations on getting number one pick. I was talking to the Thunder. Me and the Thunder are good friends. That's why we talk so much trash to each other in chat. He was hoping Wiseman would fall. However, he had a great pick at 2 with Ball, who's been playing really, really well for him. I want to go ahead and point out two picks that I think were pretty good steals. The first pick was the kid Anthony Edwards that the Spurs were able to get with the 7th overall pick. He's the best rookie that I've played. He's the best rookie that I've played. He dropped, I think, 30-something on me. He's a great player. The second steal, as I would like to call it, I would probably say would be the guy I got. Some of y'all probably haven't heard of him. I had never heard of him. I went got him on a whim. Picked him in the 19th pick. Denny Avdija, he's a 78 overall. 6'8", plays the guard as well as the wing. Those of y'all who have played me, you probably recognize tall, lanky, white-looking guy coming on off the bench. He's averaging 18 for me, and Anthony Edwards is currently averaging 23 for the Spurs. So, on to off-season signings. A lot of one-year deals. I was a little surprised. I guess everyone's waiting for next season. Some of the off-season deals that I thought were very impactful. I noticed the 76ers loaded up on big men. They went and got JaVale McGee. I believe I saw they got Thon Maker. I think both of those were good signings. You can never have too many good bigs down low. Also, an under-the-radar signing that I really, really liked was the Timberwolves signing Wiggins. I had my eye on him, but you just offered him too much money. That was a great signing. I think he's going to be a great player. He was drafted by the Sixers right after I picked Lawson in the second round. Sixers decided not to sign him. I think he's going to be a great player. Rockets signed Luke Mbah-a-Moute. I think that's a great signing, as he may be on the shorter end, but he can clamp at the 3 as well as the 4. I think that's a great signing for the vet minimum. I think the Warriors, another great user, going and getting Marc Gasol to replace Willie Cauley-Stein was fantastic. Got him on a one-year deal. I think the Lakers somehow afforded Bobby Portis. I think that's a great signing, probably playing him at the 4. I know a lot of people had gone after Whiteside. He ended up coming to Big D. I was trying to do whatever I can to not prevent what happened last season, where Willie Cauley-Stein went for like 18 and 25,000 on me in the playoffs. So I overpaid for him. I know a lot of people were going for him. I'm glad he came here to pair with the non-rebounding 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis, who gets like 3 rebounds a game. But anyways, and then there was one other signing, the Boogie Sweepstakes. Congratulations. I know probably half the league bid for him. Congratulations to the Knicks. I believe he's coming off the bench for you, which is fantastic firepower off of the bench. Now, let's go to my predictions right now for MVP. I see going to Giannis. Bucks have not played a lot. He's played 8 games. He's 8-0. But I think we could probably all agree, if we had to pick a top player that any of us would want, we would probably pick Giannis as a clear-cut favorite to have in this game. And he can easily average 35, 40 points without question. Next, we have Rookie of the Year. I think the best rookie is Edwards. I'm not sure if he's going to get Rookie of the Year based on the fact that he's only shooting 38% from the floor and 16% from three. All that could change. All right, but if we're gonna break it down, LaMelo Ball is averaging 19 points, 4 assists. He's shooting 56% from the floor and 52% from three. All right. I think James Wiseman is another top choice. He's averaging 18 points, 8 rebounds on 54% from the line. And then Avicii, he's averaging 18 points and 3 assists, shooting 51% from the field and 43% from 3 points. So those are my top 3 choices. I think it's going to be one of those 3 that's going to end up taking Rookie of the Year home. Sixth Man of the Year, I think it's going to probably come down to Avicii or Ball. Both of those are coming off the bench and putting on a lot of points to carry the second bench for myself and the Thunder. So I think it's going to be one of those, and whoever wins Rookie, I think, also wins Sixth Man of the Year. So those are the awards. Most Improved, I'm not quite there yet. I can go ahead and I can come back to that at a later time. Right now, they're saying that the Pacers, Goga Bitadze is going to get it. I think Michael Porter Jr. is playing really well with 18 points a game. We'll see what happens there. All right, we had a couple big trades happen as well that I'm going to do a quick recap of. The first one was the Bucks landing DeMar DeRozan. I thought that was a big trade. I thought that is going to help out the Bucks tremendously as he is a player who likes to go to the basket and drive. I think that was a big trade. I think that helps out a lot. The only downfall, as we all know about DeMar DeRozan, is he can't really shoot the three, but if he takes a couple steps in, he'll probably knock down the mid-range or he'll go to the line and get fouled. So I thought that was a great trade. And everyone else knows the other trade I'm about to bring up, and that was the Rockets trade. And as we all know, that trade was Trae Young and Eric Gordon essentially going to the Jazz for Donovan Mitchell and Tobias Harris. All right, so the Rockets ended up with Tobias Harris and Donovan Mitchell. So he ended up with 2 impact players. I think it's going to help in the long run. The only downfall, obviously, is Tobias Harris's contract is ridiculously high. Excuse me. And Donovan Mitchell is a great player. He will be signing here shortly, having to re-sign him shortly. Overall, I mean, it's a trade. It kind of is what it is. I'm not a fan of people trading to just trade. It gets a little redundant. I know I myself signed too many guards. So I'm trying to get rid of guards. Like in those situations, I understand, but trading to trade just gets a little boring. If anyone is in need of a guard, though, I do have Jalen Brunson and Dion Waiters, Seth Curry as well. Can all go. Send an offer to the Mavs. We're open for business for those 3. All right, Boban's on the right price. Don't go anything low for Boban. All right, let's go ahead and look at predictions for the playoffs. All right, in the East, no particular order. This is who I have making it. I got Raps, Bucks, Knicks, Sixers, Celtics, Hawks, Pistons, Nets. Those are my top 8 in the East. In the West, I have Rockets, Clippers, Warriors, Grizz, Wolves, Mavs, Lakers, and unfortunately, I have the Thunder advancing as well. I'll talk on them. I was shocked at what happened here recently in a game last night. Making it out of the East, or making it to the Eastern Conference Finals, I have Knicks playing Bucks. That's who I have going to the Eastern Conference Finals. A lot can change. A lot of trades can happen, injuries, whatever it may be. Western Conference Finals, I have Clippers Rockets. Based off of what I've seen early on. All right, based off of what I've seen early on, I played neither of these teams in the Western Conference, but out the West, I'm taking the Clippers. All right, that's basically just a score that I saw recently. A lot can change. All right. And out the East, I have the Knicks winning. I play the Knicks. It was a defensive battle. He won by, I think, like something around 10. Mitchell Robinson's a stud down low. He's got Boogie coming off the bench, like I said. They're getting set over there, and it is a good user. Then it's going to come down to two really, really better users of the league with maybe not necessarily the best teams. All right, but I think it's going to be y'all two in the finals. I have not picked the finals yet. I didn't think about it, but I'm gonna pull for the West Coast because that's the best coast, even though I'm from Virginia. But we're gonna ride with the Clips, all right, to knock off the Knicks. I think it goes 5 games. All right. Some of the better users that I've played. The Warriors. I don't know what it is. I cannot beat the Warriors. Just the 3 guard combination I cannot beat. But then I go and I lose to the Warriors. But then the Warriors get crushed by the Thunder. But yet I beat the Thunder. All right. I think Thunder gets a few more pieces. I think Calvin. Me and him are good friends. I think that he's a decent user. I think I'm a very inconsistent user, probably the most inconsistent user in here. Below 2-0 lead in the playoffs. But if y'all have any other questions, things you want me to talk about, I'm more than happy to. Sorry to get this to y'all late. Sorry for me rambling at the end, but it kind of is what it is. You ask, I deliver. Give me feedback. Once again, MVP is Giannis. 6th man of the year is probably going to be one of the rookies. And rookie of the year, it's going to be Avicii or it's going to be Ball. Finals, I have the Clippers and the Knicks. And just because I'm in the Western Conference, I'm taking the Clippers to win in 5. All right, boys.